Once again, me, Logan from Hellbenders Airsoft, here to bring you the review of my M28 Echo1 Sniper rifle. And this bad boy here, I already have a review up.
Update.
We didn't get to shoot it, so this you get to see the shooting test. So let's hope for the best. I'm using Matrix Premium Professional Grade .23s in this baby. Same as my Matrix SPR, which I just did a review of, and I talked about these. These are great, shoot really well. This gun comes with two of these mags, if I can fish them out. Here's one, other in the gun. They are of plastic construction. You can get them for like 10 bucks on e-bike. Not the sturdiest, but they work. Highly recommend a handy dandy speed loader. Fill them up. I have on this, talk about the exterior first, I have my Butler Crick sling, can't talk, a UTG Leapers 3 to 9x40 scope with red-green illumination. Love the sound of that. The stock rail, when I got it, was all stripped out. Didn't want to send it back. My cameraman friend here had a rail off his old Sniper slapped on there. Worked good. I actually just had to buy a new trigger assembly off of him because out of the box this thing's shooting right above that 500 FPS mark. The trigger sear in the stock trigger assembly is not strong enough to hold that spring. So after probably, I've had this thing over a year now, no problem. So over a year of use, and not much use though. Only just now got into using it. But the sear went out, started slam firing. New trigger assembly, you can get them on e-bike, the stock ones. I highly recommend buying a new trigger sear from Angel Custom Parts. Those are the best, can't go wrong with them. Last you a lifetime. But anyway, enough of me talking. Get to the shooting. But I suppose first of all I better talk a bit more. Sorry. So, free floating barrel, metal construction, metal upper, everything. Metal trigger assembly, including the stock one. That there is really just access to your trigger assembly. That's where your internal mag would be on a real Remington 700 or whatnot.
Yeah, that's how you take the shells out.
And then I think that's about it. Hop up on the side here. That might have got bumped in my gun case. I'll pop that down a notch. It's set up for long range shooting right now anyway. So, yeah. So let's get to shooting this. So I have been shooting with that nice yellow Tonka truck there. But 10 yards with this thing really wouldn't do it justice at all. So I think the least I could do is stand back here and shoot at the deer skull hanging in the tree there. That's a good 20 yards or so from here. That way you can still at least get a view of it there. So, stand here at my tree. Has a pretty smooth bolt pull. And my scope's not quite sighted. It's shooting a little to the right. So let's see if I can hit this time. Right in between the eyes. Can't complain with that. I mean, this thing will shoot pretty far. In my last review, I talked about this thing. That can shoot further than this, sadly. But that's because the tight bore and what have you. I would like to get a tight bore for this, but I have to start using a bit more before I fork over the cash for that. Think I'll do it still. But, yeah. So, go out and get yourself one. Echo1 M28 Sniper rifle.